Welcome to NBA basketball. This is 2K Sports bringing it to you live. Time to tip off the new year with the NBA. It'll be the Charlotte Hornets facing off against the Portland Trail Blazers. I'll see you at halftime.
You can taste the excitement here at the sold-out arena in Portland. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Carter?
He's pretty fun to watch, Kevin, because of his ability to adjust his shot in midair. It just seems like he can hang there longer than the defender can, and that allows him the time to get that shot off.
And Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
They've got to feel like, guys, they have an opportunity to rack up some wins over the next stretch of their schedule. You know, they'll be playing a lot of games in their own building.
This is a favorable portion of the schedule for this club. They're going to have a number of games at home, and they've been difficult to beat there, so this should work out to their advantage.
Yeah, the schedule really kind of plays out well for them. A number of home games over a short period of time, as you mentioned, Clark. So their track record in the building has already been good, and they'd like to keep it going.
On defense, the Trailblazers, they're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, you know, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really look tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
Misses off the left iron. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, the head coach for the Portland Trail Blazers gave me just a couple of minutes. We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably has the best footwork of any player in the game. You can't give him any room in his jump shot, but when he's got all those fakes, it's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just want to try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do it.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. It's Wembanyama. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
They get the rebound. A nice shot by Howard.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Howard with the steal. Backing in. A jump hook. Again, the Trailblazers score. A slow start for Charlotte in this one. Looking for their first basket of the game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
I'm sensing, guys, this game really starting to swing their way.
To me, it seems like they're taking charge as their lead gets more and more comfortable.
The pass to Wembanyama. It's back to Hill. Hill left side. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Now they finally connect with their fourth shot of the game.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And in general, this has been a very good foul shooting team, about 79% on the season.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Free throw drops for Hill. Trailblazers leading by 5. Carter outside. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
The Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Kobe with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Dishes it to Hill. from deep three-point range. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department.
Yeah, this team's success has always been tied to their rebounding. Just a physically dominant club.
Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Carter outside. Carter left side. 6 to shoot. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Portland shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Carter. And the second free throw, good. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Hornets trail by 9. Hill kicks to Kobe. Charlotte no good that time either.
Really high quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
This might not be a marquee matchup by NBA standards, but it holds, I think, a little bit of appeal. They split this season series a year ago.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 11. Outside Hill. Tracking him down from 11 feet away. Wagner. Banked in off the glass.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
Even though they did split those 2 games, there wasn't a whole lot of drama to the series, given the struggles, Clark, that each team went through.
Yeah, you know what? The networks were not clamoring to put these teams on the marquee. That's for sure. These games were being hidden, if you will.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the made shot from Hill. Clock at 6. Back to Carter. A 3-ball. Gets it to go. Carter's got 11 points.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic with that end of the floor, no question.
Hill passes to Kobe. Carter on him. Wembanyama. He's guarded by Howard. Here's Claxton. The wing jumper off target.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Here's Carter. That's good. He's got 13.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
It's back to Hill. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, here's a guy who gives the coach the luxury of a very simple play call, which is just the ISO. Get him the ball and get out of the way, and good things are going to happen.
And you can't talk about him without mentioning his great passing ability. Not just the right pass, not just perfect placement, but excellent timing to spring his guys for the best possible look.
Here's Jones. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Porter. Barnes with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Plastic Eiffel. Outside Hill. The feed now to Barnes. Porter. Shoots a fader. The shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 13. Passes to Murray. He dishes it to Jones. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, the miss by Jones.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Doubled by Murray. Kicks it to Porter. Feeds it to Hill. From past the arc. Shot is off. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game. I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it. They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Now here's Jones. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Pass to Murray. Backs him down. Hornets with the rebound. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Rockets. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, there's the Trailblazers. They're at the bottom of the conference.
Well, I think for Portland, they've been as flat as they can be this season. It might be time not just for some lineup changes, but a major overhaul.
Yeah, you might be right, Clark, because you can see that there's no spark to this club. Nothing seems to be clicking. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some big changes.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And the Hornets making a change here. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Trailblazers.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Barnes dishes to Porter. He kicks it to Barnes. Buries it from three-point range.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Johnson sets the screen for Jones. Murray, the pass to Johnson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 17. He feeds it to Barnes. The dish now to Porter. And the pass to Barnes. Shoots. And he drops that one in. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Trailblazers out in front, up by 15. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
This Saturday, January 6th, the Oklahoma City Thunder go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Hoops action.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, this team played an excellent first quarter offensively, moving the ball and getting a good flow to their offense. That's why you see those big assist totals.
Yeah, very timely passing for them, Steve, and that's why they've been able to jump out to this lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. With a break in the action, time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters at small forward over the last 10 games. The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And he's good on the second. Hornets trail by 16. Claxton, he's covered by Murray. Dishes to Barnes. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Let's take a look at where the Portland Trailblazers stack up as the season gets underway. 6th in three-point field goal percentage, 8th in blocks, and they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby.
Yeah, this is a team that shoots the ball well, and I think the key is their accuracy from the three-point line. You look at that number in the top 10, as you talked about, Clark. You know, they've leaned on this of late particularly, and I think their success from the three-point line has really allowed their offense to open up and become more balanced.
Dinwiddie passes to Barnes. Rejected by Jones, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie passes to Barnes. No good from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Pass to Ivory. Here's Claxton, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, he always gives the fans a temporary souvenir, it seems like, blocking 2 or 3 shots into the 10th row. Of course, you got to give the ball back, so very temporary souvenir.
They're going to have to change that because in baseball, when they knock those foul balls, they don't go checking.
You can keep them, that's right.
Yeah, same with the NFL. If the ball happens to get by the net, you can keep the ball.
That, right. Well, we need to change that in basketball.
I agree.
And here's another thing I've noticed. You know, sometimes at the defensive end, he'll come out of nowhere to make a play on the ball, blocking a shot from behind when the shooter had no idea he was there.
And so he makes both from the line. Trailblazers leading by 19. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Shoots off the step back. No luck. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Johnson kicks to Jones. The three-pointer, no good. Hornets trail by 19. Here's Dinwiddie. Off target with his 3. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Beasley dishes to Jones. He passes to Murray. From outside the arc, Hornets with the rebound.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender.
How about that, basketball
Wasn't that
fan?
beautiful?
Wow.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Outside, Jones. Johnson. No good.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Pass to Lively. All alone. Beasley with the rebound.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Left side, Jones. Money from the wing. Jones has got his first points of the game. Charlotte calls timeout.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Kobe passes to Wembanyama. Charlotte no good that time either. Portland leading by 19 points. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 15.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Wembanyama, the pass to Dinwiddie. It's stolen by Carter. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition point after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
The feed to Kobe. 5 on the clock. Picked him clean. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Kobe's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
Passes it to Carter. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Shot's good from Dinwiddie.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
He dishes it to Carter. You know what?
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Tries from 16. The shot's good from Wembanyama. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Some teams live and die by the 3. Let's check out the best.
You know, some teams live and die by the 3, but it's important to be able to utilize the three-point shot. It's a great weapon in the game of basketball, and this coach has given this team freedom to look at the three-pointers on a regular basis, and they're pretty good at it.
Charlotte making a switch here. Trailblazers leading by 19 points. Howard with the screen on Porter. Porter with the steal. Pass to Lively. Feeds it to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Kicks it to Carter. Wagner guarded by Porter. On defense, the Hornets. It's a 16-point game. Here's Howard. No good, unable to end this run.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Pass to Lively. He kicks to Porter. Wembanyama shakes him. Stolen away. And oh, here we go. Carter's got him a fast break chance. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Boston. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, there's the Hornets. A couple spots below. First one falls for him. Carter hits them both. And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 18. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Can't get it to go. Portland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 7 points.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Carter for 3. That's the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Fantastic, lively. Wide open look. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him, when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And one other thing about him that you shouldn't fail to appreciate is the presence and impact he has defensively. He can lock you up and wear you down, and that effect really carries over to the rest of the guys.
That's good. That's 28 points for Vince Carter. Hornets trail by 21. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Porter. Off the left rim and out. Now here is Carter. 17 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. Here's Kuzma. Off on the way.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Trailblazers delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Happy New Year's, everybody. This is 2K Sports, making sure that your entire calendar gets off to a good start. Portland with the lead against Charlotte. That losing streak has reached a half dozen games. They don't want to see it slip to 7. Quite a show being put on by Vince Carter, shooting nearly 70% so far, a gaudy shooting percentage, the envy of everybody playing tonight. Not the same story, though, for the Hornets. Too many turnovers, tough to win when you're giving the ball away as easily as they have. They need to start playing smarter basketball in the second half. And a look now at some games that have yet to tip off. The Lakers are playing at Staples Center as they go up against the Rockets. That matchup should be a fun one to watch. A 7:30 Eastern tip time. And another game that's coming up, it'll be the Pistons up against the Clippers out in Los Angeles. That gets going 7:30 Eastern. And one game also on the docket, it'll be the 76ers against the Timberwolves out in Minnesota. A little clash of the conferences there. It's going to be a tip-off at 7 Eastern, 10 Pacific. And that's it for now. Thanks for stopping in with us. It's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, who are all ready with the call in the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
And for Charlotte. Kobe kicks to Hill. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Trailblazers leading by 21. Brogdon is guarded by Hill. Here's Kuzma. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's the fast break. And for Charlotte. No good from Wembanyama. Portland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. It's Vince Carter on the wing. The shot no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And it's Hill penetrating, and the layup's good off the glass. Hill's got 12 points in the game.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
He feeds it to Carter. Shoots. No good. Good work defensively by Kobe.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Kuzma. Good on the triple. He's got 7.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Kobe attacking. They double team Kobe. Şengün, 6 on the shot clock. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve. What a great game for Vince Carter in this one. 28 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
That's good from Carter. Good on both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Charlotte calls timeout. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Well, there haven't been many misses at the line for this group of players. This is how the shooting guards around the league stack up when it comes to free throw shooting in the past 10 games. The fourth position, Vince Carter.
Yeah, this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's an automatic three-point play.
And you know what, Steve? Even if some calls go against them, you know, as a coach, you can accept it because when the calls go their way, they're automatic. Cash money at the stripe, ATM time, so it more than makes up for the charge calls they might get whistled for.
There's the pick. Kuzma, guarded by Kobe. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Trailblazers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And he makes the first. And the Hornets making a change here. Both good from the line that time.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues.
Plastic Lively. Back to Kobe. Lock at 6. Cannot hit. Good D by Howard.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And it's Carter missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. It's Wembanyama. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
That one goes. Count. 11 points in the game. Here's Kobe, averaging 22 points a game. Hill up top. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. 14 points for Hill.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
And we've got a moment to see some numbers for Vince Carter. First in scoring, sixth in blocks, and showing what a good defender he is, and especially his ability to play passing lanes. He ranks among the top 15 in the league in steals per game.
And, Steve, we really can't gloss over his ranking as the top scorer in the NBA. I mean, he's the one guy you don't want to see coming out of the opposing locker room.
It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. And the Hornets making a change here. Here's Johnson. 6 points for him. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
Apache bangs home the trifecta. Trailblazers leading by 19 points. Johnson outside. From downtown, and the shot is good. Johnson's got 9 points.
How about that for a response?
We will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
And it's blocked, and they're able to recover. But they recover it. Here's Porter, and finally they hit one. 9 points in the game so far.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
There's a good screen. Off the screen. And Portland again with the bucket.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Outside Hill. Buries the long-range jumper. Hill's got 9 points in the quarter.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot. But if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Johnson. He has 9 points. He's really opened up things for his passing by having so much success from the three-point line.
Yeah, he's been a double threat all day, scoring and passing. What a game.
And the first one drops. And the Hornets making a change here. And Johnson drops them both. Hornets trail by 21. Outside, Kobe takes the three. Shot is off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Johnson can't hit.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
There's the screen. Şengün, he's guarded by Howard. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Portland leading by 18. The pass to Carter. Fires the three. Can't get it to go.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Portland's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Jones drives in. Johnson, the three. No good.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Back to Kobe. And Jones pulls it down. Kobe's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. They set the screen. Murray the pass to Jones. Passes it to Murray. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Wembanyama. Hornets trail by 18. And stolen by Murray. Outside, Jones on the wing, Johnson. And blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month.
The last few weeks have shown these guys that being patient with your passing can earn you some easy looks and baskets. Excellent teamwork. The more you do it, the more you're rewarded, and it becomes contagious.
Murray the pass to Carter. Jones, there's the triple.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Inside, Şengün. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. He passes it to Wembanyama. Let's go. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Outside, Jones. Carter with the 3. No luck.
You know, fellas, once he got into position under the boards, I mean, he wasn't letting anybody get around.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Trailblazers lead by 16. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
The NBA season pushes on. The Chicago Bulls go on the road to battle the Miami Heat this Friday. Don't miss it.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Barnes kicks to Hill. Cans the shot from the wing. Hill's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Charlotte.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
And for the Hornets.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Vince Carter, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Hornets trail by 16. Dinwiddie passes to Hill. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
On the free throw, no good. Trailblazers leading by 14. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Carter outside. Shot clock at 6. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And the first one at the line is good. Carter hits them both. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. There's the dish to Hill. Lost to Dinwiddie. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Philadelphia game turns out, guys.
Trailblazers leading by 16. Dishes it to Carter. No good. Hill with some nice D. The Hornets shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. There's the feed to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Dinwiddie. The 3 from Hill. The offensive rebound. Charlotte no good that time either.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Carter. No good off the front iron. Hornets trail by 16. And there's the pass to Dinwiddie. Gets it to go.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
And the Hornets making a change here. Lyons checked in. Carter with it. Now a timeout called by Portland.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers head coach was going over with his guys. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Brogdon. He's guarded by Hill. Back to Howard. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Carter outside. 14 feet away. That drops. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Here's Barnes. He dishes it to Hill. Barnes kicks to Kobe. Feeds to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün. That misses off the backboard. Portland leading by 18. Screen by Howard. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit.
Kuzma, covered by Barnes. Jacks up a three. Shot no good. Excellent D there from Hill. Puts up a three, and that one's good. Barnes.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Back to Carter. Kicks to Howard. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And it's 8 points for Dwight Howard.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Charlotte calls timeout.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Charlotte making a switch here. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Trailblazers leading by 15. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The shot's good from Carter. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Deep 2 from Hill. The shot will not go. And it's Portland the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. He kicks to Howard. Hornets with the rebound. Hill's got his 4th rebound in this one. The open shot, Kobe. He drains the quick shot. Tipped. Here's Hill. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
What a stellar outing in this one for Hill. He's got 21 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
That one is off.
With all the chances he's been getting, it's got to be frustrating that his struggles continue at the line.
He hits the second from the line. Portland leading by 14. He feeds it to Carter. Kobe with the steal. Pass to Hill. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Here's Kobe. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They set the pick. Brogdon guarded by Kobe. Vince Carter on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Carter's got 41.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Passes it to Hill. And it's off the back rim. No good. Trailblazers leading by 17. Carter with the bucket.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
To the inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Brogdon, he's guarded by Hill. In low to Howard. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You look at what Howard has done so far. He has 8 points and a steal.
Free throw good, Howard. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. No good on the second free throw. Hornets trail by 18. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Jones checked in for Dwight Howard. .127 left to play here in the fourth. Beasley dishes to Jones. Johnson sets the screen for Jones. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Johnson over to help. There's the dish to Barnes. Makes it off the glass.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
Jones off a pick from Beasley. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. From 10 feet out. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That free throw good for Murray. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Hornets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Abachi, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Jones. Johnson. Back to Jones. Lets it go from deep. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Vince Carter.